Um, oh, uh, oh my gosh. Okay, just ignore that. Just ignore that. Oh my gosh. Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So in today's video we have a super exciting update. Well, we have a super exciting update where we're going to do a new story quest called the Light Ride. So I'll tell you all about it. So let's get started. So this week's update is called It's Time for the Light Ride. So the main part of today's update is about the Light Ride. So again, the Soul Riders have been through a lot lately. After having been separated for a while, they're longing to renew their bond of friendship on the Light Ride, a traditional ride in Golden Hills Valley, which once upon a time brought the four of them together for the first time. They're heading out with mixed emotions. While they're all happy to join the ride together, Anne is trying to cope with being back in Jorvik, and Linda has realized she needs to share some recently acquired knowledge with you. And to get started, you need to find Anne. Stein at Jorvik Stables seems to be the person who last saw her, so you just have to go to Jorvik Stables. That's why I'm here. And to be able to play the quest, you must have finished the quest where you join the Soul Riders and their allies for the memorial at Doyle's Abbey. Okay, and there's a picture of what it's gonna look like when we're on the Light Ride. So it looks super fun. So Stein is right over here, it's super easy to find. Let's see what he has to say. Anne von Blyson is a legend here at Jorvik Stables. When she disappeared, we lost one of our own. Since she came back, we've been overjoyed. All the riders around the stables want to see that she's safe with their own eyes, and show their support. Maybe it's too much attention, maybe it's something more. Let's just say her riding has been very intense. Everyone's worried about her. You're friends with Anne, right? Well, I think she could use a friend right now. Okay, and I think it looks like I have to go and find her. It looks like she's down by the arena over here. Really? I don't know how to say that. You started strong, but now you're scared of your own shadow. You're hopeless. One more time. Oh hey, Justine. What's with that look? Did you think I'd stay holed up in my bedroom crying over the past? Riding is life. If I don't get back in the saddle, Darko wins. If I keep telling myself that, sooner or later I'll believe it, right? I can't be in Valedale right now. The druids, everyone, it's smothering. I need something to focus on. Something other than plotting how many pieces I'm going to chop Darko into when I get my hands on him. Oh, it looks like we're gonna do a race. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I lost. And what's going on with my horse? Okay, so we finished the race and it looks like Lisa is here with us. I really like this race. I thought it was really fun. Faster! Don't hold back. Faster, you coward. Easy there, Anne. Why won't you leave me alone? Because we're a sisterhood. Are we? Always. Fine. I would beat you and Justine if I had conquered. Sure you would. Leave it to Anne to make coping into a competition. That's one reason why we love her. Before you showed up on Jorvik, Justine, the Soul Riders were drifting apart. Rescuing Anne brought us together again, but I still feel like we're oceans apart. Destiny brought us together. It didn't make us friends right away. You're right, we had to figure out that for ourselves. I was pretty unreasonable at first, wasn't I? Sort of like Ganymede here. If only it was easy to share everything with the person as if it is to be myself with the horse. I must sound crazy. I know exactly how you feel. It's not crazy. Friendship is hard. You be you, Anne. I'm gonna say this one. It sure is. That reminds me, do you know when I first felt like the four of us really became a sisterhood? The light ride? Yes, and it's that time of year again. What's the light ride? Oh, I sometimes forgot that you haven't been living on Jorvik as long as us. It's a Jorvik tradition. Everyone rides out into the woods near Golden Hills Valley at night during the Aideen festival in order to seek the goddess' blessing. We should definitely do the ride again, a light ride reunion, and this time Justine can join. What do you think? I'd love that. Me too. I think I need this. We all do. I'm so excited that we're going to go on the light ride together. The ride begins tonight at Golden Leaf Stables. I could just text the others, but this is a pretty special event that deserves a personal touch. Justine, could you let Linda and Alex know? I think Linda's back at her place in Jarlaheim. You'll know it when you see it. Just look for the place with the grumpy old chestnut horse eating out front. And if you see Concord, let her know that attendance is mandatory. Okay, so it looks like we have to go back to Jarlaheim to tell Linda. Yeah, it says look for Linda's apartment in Jarlaheim, so I'm gonna go back to Jarlaheim and look for Linda. Okay, so it looks like we're almost here by the dot on the map. Okay, I see her horse, so let's go talk to her horse. Good of you to drop by, Justine. If you're here to see Linda, feel free to leave Morningberry with Concord and me. Plenty of grass to go around. Of course, if you brought apples to share, that would be even better. Linda's inside. I'll let her know you are coming. Go ahead and let yourself in. So I'm supposed to meet Linda in her room, so it looks like her house is right here, so let's go inside. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. There was a picture kind of like this showing her house. Are we gonna have our own house of our own? We better have. Look at all this detail. Oh my gosh, look at that laptop. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And she has a view out her window. This little bed this looks so comfortable. Oh my gosh. We need our own little house of our own like this. We definitely need one. Maybe it's a clue that we'll get one. Hopefully. Justine, how nice of you to drop by. Welcome to my lair. You've never been to my room before, have you? I share the apartment with my auntie and my cat Misty. Why don't you have a look around? Yeah, I'd definitely be happy to have a look around. This is amazing. Like, oh my gosh, the details in this are amazing. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to click on something. Oh yeah, I think I'm supposed to click on something. My family, Mom, Dad, Nanny, and me. We're a pretty small family, unless you count the cousins. Family reunions back in England can be a circus. That was a really nice picture. Okay, let's click on the next thing. Place, Pine Hill Manor, Mr. Sand's private estate. It's the scariest place I've ever been, even scarier than Cauldron Swamp. Oh, I think we're supposed to be looking at this picture here. Yeah, that does look pretty scary. Okay, let's see what we have to look at next. Something over here. My first show jumping award. I like seeing it there as a reminder that hard work can pay off. Yeah, those are pretty nice ones. I really like this one here. That one looks... I think I already have this. I think this was from a limited race we did. I'm not sure. Okay, and let's see what else we need to look at. My parents are both teachers in Oxford. They hope that I'll start study there, but I can't really think about that now. Oh my gosh, her cat! Her cat is so cute. Okay, let's see. I think we have to click. Okay. I love the Knights of Ustria. Which one is your favorite? I'm Team Pearl. We have seen that poster before. I think for Midsummer Festival or something. We saw that poster there. My family are Punjabi. We left Pakistan when I was barely out of diapers. Most of my extended family live in England now. Mom and Dad were the weirdos who immigrated to Yorvik, at least until I started high school. Okay, I think we're done looking around her place. This place is honestly amazing. Like, I love it. It's so detailed. I love everything about it. But Pine Hill Manor doesn't scare me anymore. Justine, could I tell you something secret? Something I haven't even told the other soul riders. I don't believe in monsters. Sure you don't. Who are you and what did you do with Linda? I'm gonna say sure you don't. Okay, maybe some context. After all, we're crossing paths with strange creatures all the time. This cat is adorable. What I mean to say is, I don't believe the world is black and white. No one is truly evil, not even Mr. Sands. When I was in Pine Hill Manor, I learned about the man behind the monster. Long before he founded Darkcore, well over 100 years before, John Sands was a young man madly in love with the girl of his dreams. Her name was Rosalinda. He thought the world of her. She loved books, asked lots of questions. I would have loved to have met her. Unfortunately for Rosalinda, her contemporaries didn't have the same I can't talk today, for brainy girls looking for the answers to life's mysteries. Rosalinda was burned as a witch by a group known as the Sixth Hammer. Mr. Sands was heartbroken, and the void left by her death gave Garnock an opening. None of that excuses the things that Mr. Sands has done in his obsession with Garnock. But I still can't find it in myself to hate him. That's a very mature perspective. You're being naive. Monsters are real and we must stop them. I mean, I don't know if monsters are real. I don't know, I guess I'll pick this one. I never said we shouldn't stop them, you know. Never mind, forget I mentioned it. Anyway, I presume you didn't ride all the way to Jarlheim to hear about the sad history of Mr. Sands. What brought you here today? So Linda and Anne want to hold a light ride reunion. Count me in. Not that I need a special event to convince me to ride with friends, especially in Golden Hills Valley this time of year. I wish I'd planned better, then I could have worn my traditional Eurovivian riding dress. A lot of people dress up in old-timey clothes for the light ride, at least they used to. If you're looking to invite Alex next, she mentioned wanting to check in on her brother in Fort Pinta. Give Mayor Pina a nuzzle for me. See you at Golden Leaf Stables. So we have to head to Fort Pinta to find Alex, since she is the last person we need for this light ride. So that was fun talking to Linda. I still can't believe her apartment. It's called an apartment, but it looks more like a house. But anyways, I still can't believe how amazing it looks. So I'm just hoping this is a clue that we may be getting houses or apartments in the future. Okay, so I now arrived at Fort Pinta, and I think the circle on the map looks like we have to head over here. Yes, Alex is over here. So let's talk to her. Hey, pizza delivery dude. You're not the pizza delivery dude. Is the pizza here yet? No, it's just Justine. You're not moonlighting as a pizza pony delivery rider, are you, Justine? It's totally the kind of thing you would do. What are you trying to say? No, but if they're hiring, I'm ready to apply. I guess I'll say that. Relax, Justine. It's a joke. It's just, you sort of do tend to take a lot of odd jobs. Speaking of odd jobs, don't tell me you're here to summon me for some urgent druid crisis. Unless Avalon is literally on fire again, I think the Keepers of Aideen can hold the fort without me for a little longer. Nothing's on fire, that I know of yet. I guess I'll say that. Good, because I'm sort of enjoying the no drama llama time. So why did you come to see me? The other Soul Riders are planning a light ride reunion. The light ride? It is that time of year. Huh. I would totally be down for joining you all, but I don't know if I can drag Tin Can away from Mayor Peanut. They make such a cute pair, don't you think? As mayor, I order you to hoof it to the disco and strut your stuff. Dance, peasant. We're doing the light ride, Alex. If I stay here another minute, so help me, I will bite your brother. Keep your teeth off me. I mean, my minister. Security, security. Help. Light ride it is then, after pizza. The light ride starts from Golden Leaf Stables, right? Tin Can and I will join you there, just as soon as I can pry my little brother out of Tin Can's mouth. This is going to be great. Your first light ride. Just wait till you could find the flame of yore. It's life-changing, Justine. Okay, so I have to join Lisa and the others at Golden Leaf Stables. So I'm going to head to Golden Leaf Stables, and we're going to start the light ride, which I'm super excited about, so I'll see you there. Okay, so I now arrived at Golden Leaf Stables, and it looks like all of them are here now, so I guess we could start the light ride. Looks like the gang's all here. I'm so excited to do the light ride again. This will be great. Hold on, someone is missing. Where's Concord? Didn't she come too? Yes, she came with Meteor and I. We would never leave her behind. Great. I knew we should have just left her at Yorvik Stables. This is no place for a foal. She's no ordinary foal. She's a starbreed. Your soul horse, Anne. You still feel the bond that you formed when destiny brought you together, right? I don't know. Maybe it would be better if I don't. Maybe she ran away because she doesn't feel anything. I'd be more used if I focused on building a bond with Ganymede here. Don't say that. Not yet. At least let's finish the ride. Perhaps Aideen will offer guidance. All right, but first we have to find the little troublemaker. Anyways, I have to go and find Concord, so I think I'm gonna go up here somewhere. I'm just trying to go. Oh, this is Concord? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I found Concord, so now I think I have to lead him to the others. Okay, there you are. I wish I knew what was going on in that fuzzy little head of yours. Thanks for helping find Concord. You've never been on a light ride before, have you, Justine? I see some other first-timers and quite a few veterans from past rides. Okay, so I'm not sure. Oh, I think I have to go talk to the rangers over here. What do you think about the light ride? The Aideen legends are fun stories to tell around the campfire. Isn't that enough? Whether or not you believe the legends, the runestones and carvings on the trail are protected archaeological sites. Leave only hoofprints, take only memories. Do you think Aideen's gift applies to trucks as well as horses? Wait, so I guess I have to talk to a bunch of people before we go on the ride. So now we have to talk to these people. I used to doubt that Aideen's gift was real, but then I found Muddy. I've never had someone understand me like that before. Sirio and I formed our bond before we came to Jorvik. If Aideen's gift is more than a myth, it cannot be unique to Jorvik. I'm curious about the Flame of Yore. Everyone who has ridden before says that finding it is a life-changing experience. I'm not much for fairy tales, but I love a good trail ride with friends, and Golden Hills Valley has the best routes. Okay, and then the next group of people I think is over here. I think these are the bulldogs, are they? Yeah, bulldogs. Of course I believe in the Aideen legend, but she didn't arrive by sea. By the way, nice view of my horse. She came on a UFO that crashed on the island. The government doesn't want you to know, but I know it's true. I've seen the UFO with my own eyes. You've heard the chariot of the gods, right? Ancient aliens, with horses. I rest my case. I love the light ride. I used to dress up in traditional clothes, but these days it seems like no one gets into the spirit. Still, even without the costumes, it's still one of my favorite times of the year. Okay, and now we have to go to the next group. I think there's just one more group. Okay, so the last group is over here. Here we have the bobcats. Do I believe the legends? Ha ha ha. Honestly, Justine, the only reason I do the light ride is that girls who do are twice as likely to make it to the finals and the dressage circuit. That's not hocus pocus, that's science. I believe. I do not think it's our place to understand the goddess, but I do believe. I've ridden the light ride twice before, and while I want to believe, I never had any sort of mystical experience. Do you think tonight I'll finally hear Aideen's whispers? Okay, and I could go back to them, and I have to talk to Lisa. Good, you're back. The ride begins soon, but first the Master of Ceremonies says a few words about the tradition. I wonder who will be the speaker this year. Look, it's Herman. Thank you to Karen for hosting the pre-ride festivities here at Golden Leaf Stables, and thanks to our friends from the Jorvik Rangers for helping us keep things safe tonight. So the light ride. We've all heard stories about Aideen, about how she brought the flame of yore to give life to a cold island. Some say she took her first steps on these very shores. Whether or not you believe the old myths, you can't ride the trails here without feeling the presence of something ancient and beautiful all around you. Of course, Aideen's greatest legacy is her gift, that bond between a horse and rider that is unlike any other in the natural world. That bond is more than an understanding between species. In its purest form, it's two souls coming together in perfect harmony. The rest of the world chuckles at Jorvik and its silly horse-crazy people. That bond, it's all in your head, they say. But we know it's not in our heads, it's here, in our hearts, and we know that it's no fairy tale. Tonight on the light ride, as you walk the trail, commemorating Aideen's arrival on Jorvik, reflect on what her gift means to you. The bond gives strength. Her light gives hope. This is Aideen's legacy. What will you do with it? That's enough rambling from this old man. Tonight's ride is for your girls. Have fun, stay safe, and may Aideen light your way. Okay, so I think we're ready to start, so I just have to talk to Linda. Hey, can I talk to you for a sec? Before we start the ride, can I talk to you for a minute? It's important. Linda, Justine, are you two coming or what? Sorry. I'm going to tell the last few updates about this week's update. I know it's been probably a super long video, but let's just finish up. The next update, it says explore the light ride trail. Even if you haven't gotten to the point of joining the Soul Riders, you can explore the trail they'll be riding. You'll find this new area in Golden Hills Valley with the trail starting at Golden Leaf Stables, and there's a picture of it, and it's a super cool area. I just showed it, but if you really wish you could do the quest but you're not far enough, you could still explore the area. If you want to see my video of it, I'll link it in the upper right corner because I did make a video of exploring that area. And there's a horseshoe menu update. We hear you guys. We received feedback from many of you about missing the high score button on the horseshoe menu when we added the global store, so we've rearranged the buttons on the menu and the high score button is back. So again, The global store used to be down here, but they switched the buttons, so there's still the global store, but now there's the high scoreboard with all the high scores, championship schedule, and all of that. So I'm glad it's back because I know a lot of people missed it. And there is a little update. It says moving out, the 3 Tinker horses previously stationed at Marley's farm have now moved to Ferdinand's horse market instead. They are now sold for the new price of 499 star coins. So the new Tinkers moved to the horse market, and I think the old price for the Tinkers was like 900 something. Oh, by the way, I didn't discuss in last week's video because I didn't know about it, but there's a sneak peek picture of all 6 Tinker horses that will be released sometime in December. I'll put on the screen. It's super exciting. Such beautiful horses. And coming next week, it says Jingle Bells, Bungles Smells, Groogles lost his Yule Goats. Christmas update next week? Sounds like it. Well, that was a fun update. We had a lot of stuff. That quest took a long time. Super fun. Like, I wouldn't even mind if it was half as short as that, but hopefully the next part will be in a few weeks. I don't know. But if a Christmas update is next week, that's going to be exciting because I know Christmas is less than a month, and I can't wait for the Tinker horses. They'll be coming sometime in December. I know the curly horses were just released, but whatever. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Hopefully you made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more videos. Turn on those notifications for as long as you can because there's a new COPPA rule. You've probably heard about it. I've definitely heard about it. I haven't made a video, but I know about it and it's sad. And of course I'll still make videos, so don't be sad. But I hope you enjoyed, as I just said, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!